We're gonna get started at 7:40. Let's see. So we got like 4 minutes of change. We got 4 exercises we're hitting today. My goal, to be honest, I was a little tired yesterday. I was out of it yesterday. Head was hurting. So I'm taking it a little easy, but we still got to lift this job this morning. I have to get leg workout in this evening. Okay, got you, KOs. Ugh. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Happy Wednesday. It's glute day. I'm getting my stuff set up. If you don't have the same weights as me, that's okay. You don't have to have the same exact weights as I do. Turn this thing slightly. Just use what you have. We got 4 exercises we're hitting today. Ugh. What did I do? Getting everything set up, y'all. Hey, welcome into the chat. Is it Zion? Hey, Tina. Hey, D Nice. So, y'all, yesterday I wasn't feeling good. So, anybody I owe any type of conversation with, whatever it may be, I'll be doing all of that today. Okay? But yesterday I was out of it. I ended up calling it early. Like, I just basically went to bed. Okay? But good morning, y'all. Let's get this work. Merry Christmas. D Nice. But let's get this workout in. It's 4 exercises. We're going to do each one for 1 minute. We're really focused on building these glutes. Hey, Daniel. The goal for today is to focus on building glutes. Whatever you have, if it's dumbbells, kettlebells, whatever you have, use it. So yeah, 4 exercises. I'm trying to find my other clip for my barbell. Y'all know safety first. I don't know why it's not on here. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. That's like crazy to me. I must have put it down somewhere and don't realize where I put it. So I just have to be careful when I'm lifting my barbell. So I'm using my barbell and then I'm using my 20-pound dumbbells. It's going to be tough, but I'm pushing myself. I'm really upset I can't find that other clip now. If you really want to make this workout pop, I am going to elevate myself. So one of our exercises, we're doing elevated rear lunge. So I'm going to use some extra plates I have. You are gorgeous. Thank you, Daniel. Ooh. Make sure y'all can y'all see this in the frame? Yeah, y'all can see it enough. Try to make sure y'all can see everything. Y'all don't really have to see this bench all the way. You just know that I'm using it, okay? Let me put some weights on it to weigh it down. I hope y'all are almost ready to start this workout. What'd you say, official KJ? I missed it. Trying to hold this bench. You know, I went and ordered this old cheap bench, y'all. Sometimes you got to get what you got. Tina, you ready? I got it over here too. Appreciate you, Kay Ellis. So y'all, don't have my watch on. I forgot to charge it yesterday, but y'all know that thing ain't been really working anyway. I got my water with me, so make sure you have water. I'm still upset about this other clip though. I have no clue. And like my spot is only so big, like, bro. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So basically, we got 4 exercises. We're focused on hitting those glutes. Okay. So that is our angle. We're hitting these glutes today. Whatever you have is going to work. If you don't have exactly what I have, it's okay. You don't have to have exactly what I have. I want you to try to lift heavy. Remember, when it comes to leg day, you should be able to lift heavier on leg day than you do for arms, okay? So if you have some heavier weights, I encourage you to use them, but if you don't, it's okay. Someone just asked me a question in the chat, throw that back in there, and I'll answer it. We're going to start with dynamic warm-up, just to make sure the body is nice and loose. We're going to kind of hit upper body as well, because we do use that. Can you give modification as well? Yes. But I need to know once you see the exercises, let me know what you might need a mod for, and then I can kind of go over it. I do plan on giving examples of what you can do if you don't have like a bench or something like that. The bench is going to be used for hip thrusts and Bulgarian split squat. So you can use a chair, you can use your couch, you can do anything like that as a substitute for the bench. But it's 4 exercises. Each round's gonna take about 5 minutes because we are doing Bulgarian split squat, which is gonna be a unilateral movement, which means we're hitting one side and then the other. So each exercise is 1 minute, plus that unilateral exercise is gonna make it 5. And then we're gonna take a little bit of rest, you know? So each round will probably be anywhere between 7 to 8 minutes. My beginners, I want you to give me 3 good rounds. My intermediate to advanced, give me 4. The goal is to make sure you're lifting heavy, okay? I have y'all a little further back than normal just because I am using my barbell. So I may not be able to answer certain questions during the chat. I will try. The best time to ask me any questions, sometimes my mods will try to answer them, but the best time to ask me a question is when we're on break, okay? First round, I will explain to you form and what to, kind of what I'm looking for. But once we get rolling, 2nd through 4th round, baby, feel free to play your own music and let's rock out, okay? So here we go. Dynamic warm-up is first. We're going to do a full body dynamic warm-up. Each stretch is going to be 20 seconds. Roll you out the way. So 20 seconds each exercise. Let's rock and roll, y'all. Just follow my lead. This is a perfect time to start your watch if you're wearing one. I might put mine on after, hey Amber, after the warm-up, maybe. And let's go. Overhead lateral, 3, 2, 1. Torso twist. We're going to do hip gate. Up and out. Switch sides. Give me some nice and easy squats. Last one. Now we're gonna do some kickbacks. So just like this, just kick back. Squeeze on that kick. Switch. Three, two, and one. All right, y'all. If you feel like you need to stretch a little more, please do so as I go over a little bit what this workout is going to entail. Hey, Pow Pow. So we got 4 exercises. We're going to do each one for 1 minute. I want my beginners to do 3 rounds. My intermediate to advanced to hit 4. My goal is to lift heavier than I normally do for arm day, of course, because they're hitting legs. And ladies, you can lift heavier with legs. If you're trying to build that, your glutes, that shelf, this workout is for you. Do you have to say that because my PTSD doing my hip issues? Yeah, that's what I try to tell people when it comes to like rehab and different things like that. A lot of the dynamic warm-up exercises are what people they normally do to fix their injuries. So, yep. They just, want to watch you to make sure you're doing it properly. So, all right, y'all. First exercise we got is rear lunge. I'm doing mine in a deficit. How do you make sure you are not affecting your lower back? Sometimes you can wear a back brace. There are back braces you can wear for leg day to kind of help make sure you're keeping your form and you're not arching like we do certain movements. If you just have a waist trainer, you don't have like a brace, a back brace. Sometimes I even use my waist trainer. It helps, right? It helps keep that posture and form, okay? But overall, just learning how to properly do the movement will kind of help you with your lower back. Today we are deadlifting. So that deadlift movement, we are coming here. We're hinging at the hip. So you are going to feel that in your lower back. So I'm going to run over the 4 exercises. That way, if there are any mods needed, you can ask me now. Okay? So we got rear lunge deficit. So with the rear lunge deficit, I'm going to be using, I don't know if you can see these plates. I know I got black on black. But I'm going to be using my plates here as to give me a little bit of height. Okay? So I'm here. And I'm just doing that rear lunge. Okay? If you don't have any plates, that's okay. It's okay. You don't have to use them. So we're gonna do 30 seconds on one leg and then switch 30 seconds on the other for the rear lunge. Hip thrust. Hip thrust, I'm here. I'm gonna have my barbell on top of me. Okay? And I'm coming down and up. When I come up, I'm squeezing at the top. I got that 90-degree angle here. If you're like LJ, I don't have a bench or I can't use my couch or a chair, you can come down here and you can do a glute bridge. Have the weight here and do a glute bridge. Okay? We're doing deadlifts. Deadlifts, we're going to have our feet shoulder width apart. We're hinging at the hip. We're going down. You're going to feel that pull in your hamstring. And then we're bringing it back up. Okay? Then we got Bulgarian split squat. Once again, if you don't have a bench or chair, couch to use, you can do just a split squat here. Okay? But I'm going to have my foot here. Okay? Holding my dumbbells. So those are the 4 exercises we got today, y'all. If y'all have any questions for any of them or need to modify, I pretty much tried to give an alternative way to do them. Let me know. So, all right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get started if there are no questions. Okay. First exercise, and I'm going back and forth between my barbell and using my dumbbells, okay? For my hip thrust, I'm going to be using my barbell, deadlifts, barbell. But for the rear lunge and the Bulgarian split squat, I'm using my dumbbells, okay? My dumbbells are 20 pounds. My barbell is like 60, something around there, okay? We're keeping it light. Heavier than arm day, but still keeping it light. All right, y'all. Rear lunge is first. Remember, we're going to do 30 seconds. I'll move my timer so I can see. 30 seconds each leg. You don't have to be elevated if you don't have anything to elevate yourself on. Okay? Here we go. 3, 2, let's go. That elevation makes it really hit your glutes. Three, 2, 1. Switch your lead leg and go right into it. Five, 4, 3, 2. Good job. So hip thrusts are next. I'm going to my bench. If you don't have a bench, you can use the floor and do glute bridges, okay? Leg day takes a little more time. You gotta be patient with yourself. We got 10 seconds, then we're gonna start. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. I'm squeezing at the top. Thirty seconds in. I'm feeling the burn. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Now we're going to go into that deadlift, y'all. So if you have your dumbbells, you're going to be here with your dumbbells, okay? Make sure you're hinging at the hip, y'all. Hinge at the hip. Hinge at the hip. Normally you know you do that correctly if your butt's moving before your back does, okay? Here, okay? I'm going to turn this way. Here we go. We got 10 seconds, and then we're going to get started. The key thing is hinging with the hip. Keep your shoulders and back. Keep your shoulders up, back straight. And let's work. You don't necessarily have to go all the way down to the floor. This one, you will start to feel in your lower back just slightly. It shouldn't hurt. It should feel a little tight though, like you're working your lower back. Good job. Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work, y'all. We already 3 exercises down. Next one we got Bulgarian split squat. I'm using my 20 pounds for that. Okay. So I'm going to be here. Okay. That's what it's going to look like. We got to do each leg, baby. Each leg. We got 8 seconds. If you don't have a bench, do regular split squat. Let's go. Lean forward a little bit to really feel it in that glute. So when you push up, you'll feel it. $20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, switch it out. We got 10 seconds, then we're going to start. 3, 2, let's go. $15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! How we feeling, y'all? That is 1 round down, baby. Woo! Okay, now we're on a break. We're gonna take a 2.5 minute break. Okay? How we feeling? You working out with me? How are you feeling? How you feeling? Beat already. Make sure y'all are drinking water. I'm gonna see how I feel after the 3rd round. I said I wasn't feeling good yesterday, so I didn't get a lot of sleep. My head was hurting. It was bad. So I'll see how I feel after this 3rd round to see if I'm gonna do 4. Let me see if my watch is gonna work. Cause I feel like I'm really burning some good calories. So if you have any questions for me, this is the best time to ask while I'm right here in front of the camera. Otherwise, I can't see you during the workout. What's the modify for the last exercise? That hurts my knee. So did you try doing it without the bench? That was the alternative one, Shireen. Don't use a bench. Don't use anything. Just do a split squat. You're just here. Yeah, because it does take having some balance. So for that last one, don't use anything to elevate that back leg. Yeah, I was just gonna put this watch on and stop working. Hey, Golden Beat. I think that's what it say. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Anybody who's just joining, we're building our glutes. Okay, we're building our glutes. We got 4 exercises. They're kicking my butt. We got about a minute left to rest. Y'all, this hair, I gotta do something with it, baby. I gotta do something with it. You know, we're gonna tuck that and hide that and place that. You know, who said working out has to be beautiful? Yeah, my watch, baby. I can't wait for my other watch to come in. What? So we're doing, so you asked me what exercise are we doing? We're doing rear lunge at a deficit. So I'm elevated. I'm doing hip thrust, deadlift, and Bulgarian split squat. So y'all, we got 20 seconds. We're back at it. So y'all, I hope you're ready. Thank you, Kay Ellis, for putting that in the chat. So remember, leg day, you do have to be patient with yourself. There's a little more movement today than normal, like when I do arm day. So here we go, y'all. Let's start getting ready. If you want to listen to your own music, this time to do it. At this point, just follow along. We're taking about 20 seconds or so in between exercise, 15 to 20, and then we're just moving right along. All right, first one, y'all, is the rear lunge deficit. 30 seconds each leg. Oh, my watch came back on, y'all. Now, my shoe want to come undone. Come on now. So we're going to start with that right leg up, left leg back, tap and go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's work. I guess y'all can, I'm cutting out the camera, huh? There we go. Switch legs in 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch it out. Go right into it. Five, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Hip thrust for next. Remember, if you don't have a bench to use or a couch, just do a glute bridge on the floor. So lay on the floor and you do the same movement. Just a glute bridge. And let's work. Thirty seconds. Squeeze at the top, y'all. Squeeze at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Ease it on back down. We got deadlifts next. Woo. Make sure you're hinging at the hip. We got 10 seconds, and then we're going to start deadlift. Three, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm bending my knees slightly. $15 seconds, y'all. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. We got the Bulgarian split squat next. Remember to modify that. You're just going to do here. Okay. Keeping that knee right above that ankle. Okay. 10 seconds. Then we're going to start. Three, 2. Let's go. Lean forward to engage those glutes more. $30 seconds. $15. Three, 2. Good job. 15 seconds and we switch to the other side. Baby, those things don't play. Three, 2. Let's go. $15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2. Woo! Y'all, when I tell you, those Bulgarians, that's what's getting me. So how we feeling? Thank you, Lily. I'm huffing and puffing. So good job, anybody who's just joining. We are doing, it's lower body. We're really focused on glutes, but we are also engaging hamstrings, quads, but the main focus, good old glutes, okay? I gave us 2 minutes and 40 seconds to rest. I feel out of shape. Who said that? Tina. And I'm lifting heavier, so I definitely feel out of shape. And that's okay, y'all. It's okay. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. I definitely feel out of shape. Those Bulgarians, my legs are normally for women, our legs are our strong area. But because of my left hip issue and my left foot, it's like I'm trying to rebuild it back up. So, if you deal with any medical issues or injuries, you want to make sure you are still working on building that area up to help with any glistening. Yes, glistening today. The way to fix it is not just sitting around, but by building it up. Okay, so if you have knee issues, hip issues, you want to do it, in the best way. Don't try to go lift heavy. Maybe start with some body weight. Use the TRX handles. Y'all ready for round 3? Y'all ready? You look absolutely beautiful. Thank you, David. Y'all, glistening. I feel it. I feel it all in my stomach. Tina said, nope, you're not ready. Shireen said, you're over here dying. Okay, I'm going to give y'all extra 30 seconds and we got to roll, okay? Maybe I need 30 seconds too, but I'm going to give it to y'all. Woo. All right, y'all, here we go. Round 3. We got rear lunge first. We're going to start with right foot up. Five, 4, 3, 2, let's go. You don't have to move fast with these movements, okay? Three, 2, switch over, go right into it. Trying to make sure my back foot don't hit my bench. Good job, good job. 5, 4, 3, 2. Change this music. We got hip thrusts next. I see I'm moving slow, but I'm still moving. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's work. Hold it for 2 to 3 seconds at the top. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Deadlift is next. Whew. Anybody doing this workout, you are a beast. Good job. Keep that your weights and everything nice and tight to your body. Okay? We're here. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Hand at hip. Thirty seconds. Ten seconds, y'all. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Bulgarian split squat. Y'all tired? Is it just me? Oh, okay. Just checking. Take a little extra break. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Thirty seconds. Ten. 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch it over. Last minute for this round, y'all. Woo! Good work, good work, good work. If you're sticking it out. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Thirty seconds. We got it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Baby. Woo, y'all. Legs are wobbly. Okay. How we feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling? Yeah, that glisten is real. Keep the core nice and tight and engaged while you're doing your movements. Bring that navel in towards your spine. That way you also get a good ab workout, core workout. Get some water. Yeah, I'm sweating underneath my arm. Nauseous, my goodness. So y'all, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a speed round. Normally, what I call or how I do my speed rounds is, I know I'm getting tired, I'm getting fatigued, but I already said I was gonna do 4 rounds. And so to still accomplish my task, I do a speed round. Yeah, who created this workout, Kay Ellis? Who did that? The speed round, instead of doing 1 minute, we're gonna do 30 seconds, okay? That way we still feel good about doing our 4 rounds. My beginners, if you did your 3 rounds, you are done. I want to see what this message was. Oh. So speed round, okay? Speed round, y'all. We got this. I know you're tired. I'm right there with you. Leg day is a different beast. I try to tell y'all. Leg day, if you're lifting heavier, you're going to feel it. It really works full body. You're working upper body because that's what you're using to hold the weight. You're engaging your back and the muscle groups that you're aiming to target. If it was my twin, baby, she wouldn't be doing no super round. And y'all would definitely feel this workout with her. That girl. I got like these little small, like this weight on here is nothing compared to what she'll have. When my sister does leg day, she got like 3, 4 weights on each side, 45 pounds. She's a beast. Her legs are way bigger than mine. Trust me, you would know it's her. Yes, I do workouts live daily. Yes, Monday is arms and back. Tuesday is low impact walk and talk, so we do cardio. Today's leg day. Tomorrow, for my subscribers and super fans, I'll be posting an ab workout since I know tomorrow's Christmas. I'll post an ab workout. And then Friday's full body cardio, okay? So anybody who's trying to burn off that Christmas, day, I'm gonna say day because not just gonna be dinner for y'all. It's gonna be a day of eating. Work with me. Friday morning, 7:30, we're moving and grooving, okay? So, all right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get started for the super round. All right, look forward to seeing you in here. Super round, 30 seconds, okay? So, because the first one we were doing 30 seconds and then switching, we're gonna do 20 seconds each leg and then switch for the rear lunge. Hip thrust will be 30 seconds. Deadlift, 30 seconds. Bulgarian split squat each leg will be 30 seconds, okay? We're almost done, y'all. We're almost done. I'm talking to myself too, y'all. I'm trying to tell myself I'm almost done. All right. Here we go. 20 seconds for the rear lunge. I gotta be dramatic. Okay. We're gonna start in 10 seconds. Well, now 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 20 seconds. It's gonna go by fast. We're doing a speed round. 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch legs and keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hip thrust. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hold on, y'all. Time out, time out, time out. I knew that was going to happen. That's why I wanted my other clips. Okay, now we can go. Now we can go. That's why I wanted my clip for the other side. And let's work. Still hold it at the top. $15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Deadlift. Three, 2, 1. Let's go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bulgarian split squat. Last one, y'all. Last one. This is always the toughest one for me to start. 30 seconds each leg, y'all. We got a minute left. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Switch. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Last 30 seconds, y'all. Get motivated. $15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Y'all, we finished. Y'all, if anybody say anything about my health, we can fight, cause baby, after that workout, I can look rough, okay? Woo. Thank you, Night Fox. Y'all, if you stuck through that whole workout, way to go. I'm huffing and puffing. I didn't even have my watch on. We've been working out for 46 minutes. That's including the dynamic warm-up. Oh, we got to stretch, y'all. Okay. We got to stretch. I'm going to give you 60 seconds to get some water, get yourself together, and then we got to stretch, okay? We're going to sit down and stretch. Yeah, baby. Okay? So 55 seconds, and then we're going to stretch. So I didn't even have my watch on the whole time, and I burned 150 calories. So I can only imagine if I had it on from the very beginning. Way to finish, y'all. Way to finish. I was definitely tired. This sweatband had to hold it down today. Woo. We got 22 seconds, and then we got to stretch, okay? We've broken down our muscles, and so now we need to stretch them out. This is what helps aid in faster recovery. So if you're like, I'm always really, really sore, it's probably because you're not working out. You're not making sure you're drinking your water. Remember, your water also helps with your muscles as well, okay? So I drank 32 ounces this morning. I woke up feeling dehydrated, and I think that's why I probably had a headache, because I wasn't sweating a lot yesterday from the walk, but I still got to understand I walked over 6 miles yesterday, right? So that's what we have to remember during the winter time. Even if we're not, heavily sweating, we got to make sure we're drinking water. So this morning I woke up drinking 32 ounces of water. Do you train? Yes, I train. Yes. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and stretch. We're going to hit these quads first. So we're going to lean forward. If you want to do the old school way, let me turn this music down. If you want to do the old school way of stretching your quads, by all means do so. But I'm going to do mine on my knee. I'm going to grab that back foot and lean forward. Okay? We're doing each one for 20 seconds. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. Whew. Yeah. I'm doing admin work for the rest of the day, okay? Pull that back leg, lean forward. This is stretching out our quads. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. What do we want to do next? We're going to hit these hips because, when you do lower body, you are really engaging your hips. So we're going to bend that right leg, put that left ankle on top of that knee. We're going to lean back, act like we're watching TV, push down on that left side. Woo. Push down, push down, push down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Because now I got my right ankle on top of my left knee. Push down. Ten seconds. Push, push, push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to stay in this position where our knees are up, okay? And what I want you to do is grab your right leg and just bring it towards your chest, okay? You can put this other one down if you want to, but I want you to kind of bring that right knee to your chest so we can try to stretch out these glutes, okay? Ooh, my leg's shaking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Knee to chest. Good job. Keep holding it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The last one we're going to do is to stretch the back. With the deadlift, the Bulgarian split squat, pretty much everything we did, you were engaging that lower back. So you're going to put that right leg on across. So where my right foot is like at where my left knee is. I'm going to take my left and I'm going to put it against my knee. So my elbow is pushing against my knee. So I can stretch all of this, okay? This is our last stretch. We gotta hit the other side and then we'll be done. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, y'all. That took us 53 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's going to read backwards, but it took us 53 minutes to complete that workout. So normally leg day does take a little longer. So just imagine if we had did the full 4th round and I didn't make it a speed round. It would have probably taken us a little closer to the hour. Can't imagine the full round, right? Same here. So tomorrow for my super fans and subscribers, I'm going to post a core workout just so you have it. You don't necessarily have to do it tomorrow, but just in case you feel like working out tomorrow. It may not get posted. Normally I do the workout at 7 at night. I'll make sure it's posted no later than 7. My goal is to knock it out tomorrow morning and then get it posted sooner rather than later, so you could just do it at your own discretion. And then Friday we got full body, okay? So wake everybody up Friday morning. Let's work off that Christmas meal. So I will say, y'all, I'm eating tomorrow. I'm not eating like in abundance. Like I don't plan on just eating all day. But I'm going to enjoy what is on my plate. I'll just say that, okay? Thank you, Tina. You're amazing. So that's why I want y'all to understand tomorrow when it comes to your nutrition. Y'all, we've worked hard this week. We did arms and back yesterday. One day. We walked yesterday. Today we did leg day. Let's not destroy the hard work we put in. I want you to enjoy. I'm scared of Friday workout. I want you to enjoy time with your family and friends, and I want you to enjoy your food. But please don't eat just because it's there. Like, don't just find yourself eating because it's there, right? I know the food normally sits out in the kitchen or wherever y'all have it placed, but don't just eat just to eat. Don't eat because you're bored. Don't eat because the football game is on and you're just like, I'm just going to eat. Good morning, Heartbreak. Okay. So you can remember, that's how I'm able to maintain being realistic by eating the foods I love and still maintaining my physique, is I keep it balanced. I'm not going to deprive myself of the foods I love. And if any of y'all train with me and Be Your Body Goals, or if you've ever had a coaching call, I'm very realistic. I get that we want to enjoy food, so I would never tell you can't, but I want you to understand the balance of eating it, right? Okay? You don't have to get 3-4 plates for Christmas, okay? That's not, God willing, it's not your last meal, okay? It's okay. Make your plate for the next day. Or space out your meals. Remember, I told y'all to make sure you're getting up and walking. So either you can stand up when you eat, if you want to, but you don't have to. But just make sure after you eat, you're walking around, you're getting some type of movement to help your digestion, just so it doesn't feel like it's sitting. Make sure you're not eating fast. Like I told y'all, if you got a family and they gonna eat all the food, get you a hideaway plate. Come on now, y'all understand. Get you a hideaway plate. Make you 2 plates in the beginning. You hide one, you eat the other. That way you can eat nice and slow and you don't have to worry about seconds and thirds all being taken, okay? But we shouldn't get thirds, but you shouldn't have to worry about food being taken. Okay, thank you for the gold. I appreciate it. If y'all have any questions, it's the best time to ask while I'm in front of you. So, dessert plate, hideaway plate. Yeah, get you a hideaway plate. I'm here. Do we need equipment for this? I'm just out. So, Unique, the workout just finished. We started at 7:40, so we started an hour ago. Now, we just literally just ended maybe like 2 minutes ago. So, you just missed it. I will place this workout. if you wanted the full workout with me, it will be on my YouTube. But I will do a chopped up version of it, just so you can see the exercises I did. I will have that posted on all my social media platforms, okay? Oh, it's okay. I'm Eastern Standard Time. What else I got for y'all? But yeah, just join me. That way you don't miss out on any of my other workouts. Yeah, I appreciate the follow. So the next one you can join me on is Friday, okay? Friday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. We're doing full body cardio. Dessert. So for dessert, y'all, I think tomorrow I'm going to engage in some sweet potato pie. Sugar cookie. You heard me say cookie. I ain't say cookies. So, yeah. I'm still eating dessert, but I'm not eating the whole pie. I'm not eating half the pie. I'm getting a slice of pie. Okay, I heard that slice. Now, I guess you can make a big slice. You're a beautiful girl. Thank you. I love a good compliment. But I'm gonna get a slice of pie, and I might have 2 cookies. And then that's probably gonna be it for me. My plan is to try to space it out. Yeah, I know I have a sweet tooth, so I want to make sure I space out my my sugar craving. Space it out. So if y'all have any questions about how to go about nutrition tomorrow, I do recommend maybe eating a small breakfast, because I do understand how most families get down. It's kind of like Thanksgiving. Normally people want to wake up, your kids want to open gifts. So I do recommend starting with a good protein breakfast, your eggs, your protein meat, whatever that is you prefer, bacon, sausage, whatever it is you like. Protein pancakes, whatever. Eat you a good breakfast. That way you're not trying to go all in because you're hungry, because you starved yourself all morning, and now you want to eat everything that's set up for Christmas, okay? I'm probably going to get up and do a workout. So I do recommend maybe going for a nice walk before you work out. Sometimes if you get a good workout in, it kind of helps your mental with not wanting to eat, like overindulge, because you worked out. You don't want to, destroy that good workout you did. So if you have some time in the morning, maybe while the food is still being cooked, because a lot of times if you are the cook, if you cook the food, I feel like you don't really eat a lot because you've been tasting all morning. And so that you're not really hungry when it's time to eat. But for those of you who are not in the kitchen, go for a workout. It doesn't have to be long. It can be 20, 30 minutes. You can go for a walk, go for a run, do a light exercise, maybe some, abs. And then you just feel good about yourself already before you even start eating. I ran a 10K for Thanksgiving. I may run. Okay. I thought I was going to be that person who likes to go running. And my twin and I used to do that all the time. We would go running together. And I think me and her I may go with her to the gym tomorrow. Y'all know I don't go to the gym often. But I think she's going to go tomorrow. And I think that will motivate me if I go with her. Because me just getting up tomorrow morning and working out at home probably won't happen. I'll do the ab workout for y'all, but that'll be the extent of it. It won't be like a full throttle workout where I'm really burning some calories. The workout I'm going to do for y'all is me just showing what one round should look like. So I'm going to do one round of abs for y'all, and I'm going to post it for my, it's going to say subscriber only on my TikTok page, but y'all will see it. Any questions, y'all, for tomorrow when it comes to nutrition or anything like that? Let me know. I also am going to show y'all. So I do have this. I know we talked about calories. I do have this. Let me just show it to y'all. Hold on. So I told y'all anything that's in my TikTok shop, either I purchased it or I want it. So this is one of the things that I wanted that I got from TikTok shop. Well, actually, they sent it to me. I wanted it though, so I reached out and I'm like, can I get it? So this is where it helps you be able to track how much you're really eating. I think a lot of times we get I don't know what's the proper way to say it, but I think we undercount when it comes to our calories. Like I told y'all, when it comes to eating rice, a lot of times we overeat rice. Single deadlift, should weight be on stationary side or leg that goes back? So if you're doing a single leg, you want it towards the front leg. So I will hold the weight. If I'm doing my right leg, I will hold the weight with my right hand. So this is how I can measure food. So I can put anything on here. Excuse me, it can read it. And it'll break down. Let me see if it does it for this water. I mean, it's not, I don't have it actually on the table. Yeah, I don't have it where it can sit flat. But basically, I can put any of my food on here. This is in my TikTok shop. So if you go on there, you'll see the food scale. So it's a food scale. So you said I have a kitchen scale and I weigh everything. So this is a good way for you to kind of weigh your food. I'll probably try to make a video about it for y'all to see how amazing it really is. Because a lot of time, it's very quick and easy. I don't like to take a lot of time measuring food. Hey, Cynthia. So I'll make a video about this just to show y'all how it works. But I told you I was going to be more intentional about showing y'all. I'm not going to gatekeep about what I use. So I showed y'all the hand massager I use. That's in my TikTok shop. This is my kitchen. Well, I like the fact that you can travel with this as well. But it's a food scale. Okay. So I use this food scale. I love it. It breaks down so much. It shows you the calories from fat, total fat, saturated fat, trans fat, and that's only in what you're eating, right? So I get it. You can look at the back of the box or whatever, and it tells you everything. But this tells you exactly for what you're eating, your portion. You get what I'm saying? So like if I make my plate and I'm really trying to figure out how much I have on my plate, it can tell me. I'll make a video because y'all probably like, how? I'll make a video. It comes with an app and everything for you to use. So I'm just not trying to gatekeep. I don't really try to. The reason why I hate showing y'all products though, because it comes off so salesy. You know, like I'm trying to sell y'all something. I don't care if you get it or not. Okay, this is what I use. So, all right, I'll take a video and show it to y'all. So my YouTube family, I'm gonna get off with y'all. Thank y'all for working out with me. Happy hump day. Be safe. Happy holidays and be blessed.